How to convert decimal number into fraction or mixed number. We have 3 examples here. If you want to convert 0.75 into fraction, hit math. Fraction is already highlighted. That's option number 1. Hit enter once and then hit enter once more and you will have your fraction. For 0.3, exactly the same thing. 3/10 is the answer. If you want to convert decimal numbers with repeating decimals, let's say you have 0.3 repeating with bar over 3, you would have to enter 3 at least 7 or 8 times. So calculator can recognize that that is a repeating decimal. And again, hit math and hit enter twice. For 2.35, the same thing, enter the number, hit math button, and hit enter twice. Now we have improper fraction. If you want to convert decimal number into mixed number, you would have to convert into improper fraction first, like I did here. Then you take improper fraction, hit enter, then hit alpha and y equals, and pick number 3. That's improper fraction converted into mixed number, and hit enter twice. And this will be your mixed number. If you want to convert a fraction into decimal number, you can do that in 2 different ways. First, easier way is simply to type 2 divided by 3 and hit enter. Or 4/5 and hit enter. Or you can enter fraction first, so hit second, y equals, and pick number 1. And now enter your fraction, 2/3. And now hit math button, and then pick number 2. Hit enter once, hit enter twice, and you will have your decimal number. Let's perform basic mathematical operations on fractions using your TI-84+. If you want to add 2 fractions, you can do that 2 different ways. You can simply type 1/3 plus 2/5, hit enter, and you will get your answer as a decimal number. If you want to convert that into fractions, simply hit math. 1 is highlighted, that's fraction, and hit enter twice. The same with subtraction. 3/4 minus 1/6, hit enter, and then convert into fraction. Let's see the other method. I will enter fractions, so I will hit alpha and y equals, and pick number 1. I have 1/3 plus, and again, alpha, y equals, pick number 1, and you have 2/5, and hit enter. For subtraction, the same thing, alpha, y equals, pick number 1, you have 3/4 minus alpha, y equals, and again, pick number 1, and we have 1/6, and finally hit enter. For multiplication and division, you can do 2 different methods as well. You can do 3/7 times 5/6, and then convert into fraction. Division as well, 5/6 divided, and now you have to put this 1/3 into parentheses. Don't forget to do that. And then hit enter, and you can convert into fraction. Or you can enter them as fractions, alpha, y equals, pick number 1, and we have 3 over 7 times 5 over 6 and hit enter. For division as well, alpha y equals, again we pick number 1, 5 over 6 divided by alpha y equals, and then we have 1 over 3 and simply hit enter. How do we convert improper fraction into mixed number? Let's say we have 11 over 3 and we want to convert into mixed number. So hit alpha and y equals, pick number 1 so we can enter our fraction. We have 11 over 3, and then again alpha y equals, and then pick number 3 so we can convert improper fraction into mixed number. Hit enter once, twice, and here is your result. 3 wholes and 2 thirds. If you want to convert mixed number into improper fraction, you have 2 different methods. So let's see the first one. Let's enter mixed number first. So hit alpha, y equals, and then pick number 2, hit enter, and then you can enter 2 wholes and 1 over 4, and simply hit enter. And you have 9/4. What's the other method? If you want to enter mixed number, you can simply type 2 plus 1 over 4, hit enter. You will get decimal value, but you can always convert into fraction. And here is your answer, 9/4. How do we add, subtract, multiply, and divide mixed numbers? Again, we can do that in 2 different ways. So first is I can actually enter both numbers as mixed numbers. So hit alpha, then y equals, and then pick number 2, hit enter, and enter your number. We have 2 wholes and 1 over 4, and then plus, and again alpha y equals, pick number 2, hit enter, and enter your number. 5 wholes and 3 over 7. And hit enter. You will get your number as improper fraction. If you want to convert to mixed number, you can do that as well. For subtraction, the same thing. I will use what I typed, and I will just change to minus. And hit enter. So you can do that with multiplication and division as well. Just change minus into times and hit enter. And let's do that with division as well. What is the other way? Let's start with addition. You can enter mixed number as 2 plus 1 over 4, and then you add 5 plus 3 over 7. Hit enter, and you can convert decimal number into fraction. If you want to do this, the same thing with subtraction, you will need to put 5 wholes and 3 over 7 in parentheses. So 2 wholes and 1/4 minus, and then open parenthesis, and enter 5 wholes plus 3 over 7, close parenthesis, and hit enter. For multiplication and for division, you would have to put both mixed numbers into parentheses. So open parenthesis and enter 2 plus 1 over 4, close parenthesis, times, and then again, open parenthesis, 5 plus 3/7, close parenthesis, and hit enter. You can always convert this decimal number into fraction or into mixed number. We can do the same thing for division. So you have to put both mixed numbers into parentheses. I will simply use what we typed for multiplication, and I will change multiplication into division, hit enter, and again convert into fraction.